Who would have thought just recently that we'd ever compare these two devices as equals? The price point on the Essential phone has tanked in regards to the competition and is more at a fair price than what it was before. How did the two phones stack up, the OnePlus 5T and the Essential phone? Which one should get your money? Check out the following video. We're going to do a hands-on comparison and hope to make this choice a little easier for you. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Phones and Drones. Like you heard in the introduction, at one point in time not too long ago, we would never have considered doing a comparison on these devices just because of the different markets that they originally wanted to attract, especially the Essential phone. OnePlus has always been known, or wanting to be known, as the flagship killer. However, you can make your own decisions on regards if they've accomplished that or not. Essential, when they first came out, marketed themselves obviously on the higher end premium smartphone market, mainly due to the construction and materials on the build quality, as well as the price point. Now, in December of 2017 though, that is no longer the case. This device is firmly priced exactly the same as the OnePlus 5T. Now, having said that, I think it's a little more fair of a comparison to make from a pricing perspective, a spec perspective to see which device you should buy. As you guys know at this point now, Essential is obviously a newer company founded by Andy Rubin. There was a lot of criticism on this device when it first came out, mainly in regards to the dual camera setup and how poor of quality the cameras produced. The photos that came out were not that great. Essential pushed a ton of updates for the device, and it has since made it much more capable. They've added a portrait mode, which is actually pretty phenomenal. If y'all haven't seen that, I'll be doing a video on that as well. This is my personal second Essential phone that I had. I originally had the black. I did an unboxing of that. I wanted to go ahead and get my hands on the white as well. I really do like the look of this phone. The OnePlus, however, only comes in one color in the US. They have announced some other colors and variations. A Stormtrooper type model for India, I believe, and also a red model for China. But in the US here, this is our only option. With these two devices, as comparable as they are internally, they are two different monsters externally. With the OnePlus obviously having the larger display on the 5T, you're going to have a 6-inch AMOLED display here, whereas opposed to a 5.7-inch LCD screen on the Essential phone. Both look better than you can imagine. Both look great. I'm not sure how exactly the camera is going to show this to you guys, but I've had no issues with the quality. The Essential phone actually has a higher pixel density. It is almost, I believe, a 2K resolution display, whereas opposed to the OnePlus is always sticking to their 1080p philosophy. You have a larger 18:9 ratio on this, as opposed to the Essential phone is more of a standard affair, minus the little notch on top, makes it a little taller. You are obviously getting more screen-to-body ratio on the Essential phone as compared to the OnePlus, because you only have that one little area at the bottom with bezel on it. The Essential phone is much more comparable to the iPhone 10 in regards to display with the Cyclops eye and the cutout, as Apple has with the True Depth camera on the front of their iPhone 10. Aside from that, internally you do have a Snapdragon 835, 4 gigs of RAM on the Essential phone, as opposed to 6 gigs of RAM on the OnePlus. In regular daily practice, they all run smoothly. There's no issues, as you can see here. Everything's smooth. Let's go ahead and close it out. You are getting a near stock experience on both devices. OnePlus is a little varied just because they have their own camera app and they have a stock launcher experience on this device, as you would find on any Pixel phone. Same goes for, obviously, the OnePlus device. Same sort of experience. Very fluid. You can't go wrong with either device. long story short, if you have the $400 to spend on either of these phones, you will not go wrong choosing either. It's really going to be a personal preference. Do you like the more squarish display on this? Do you want a more tried and true camera setup where you have the telephoto lens and a monochrome lens? Or do you want two dual camera setups on here with two primary shooters? You're not getting the telephoto lens on the OnePlus anymore. They just have two prime camera sensors. I fully believe that the Essential phone, just with the build materials and all that, is the better device. You do have that modular category that also falls into because of the two USB wireless transfer, I guess you can call them plugs. They're not really plugs. That does always open the door later on for more accessories. Essential has already said they're going to have a wireless dock. Unfortunately, neither do provide wireless charging. So another thing to consider. But again, guys, these devices are both phenomenal. I've used both for a while now. I have no choice to say that you're not going to go wrong with either. Let me know what you think down below. Are y'all going to be picking up either of these devices? Are they worth your time and money? Leave a comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thumbs up this video. And I will be doing a camera comparison here shortly with the new updates to the Essential phone and the portrait mode it enabled. From what I've seen already, though, it has been pretty awesome. What they've done software-wise is phenomenal. Alright guys, thanks for watching.